So hello friends, welcome back to the channel. And so the book I'm going to review is actually a science book, as many people mentioned in the comment that I should review science book again. So actually the book which I'm going to review is Big Bang by Simon Singh, which is actually a 530 page book. It is the most important scientific discovery of all time and why you need to know about it. So the Simonson is actually a British Indian author and famous science popularizer, also an admirer of Carl Sagan, who is actually author of Cosmos. He died in 90s. So the book is a great compilation. It goes through all the discoveries about the Big Bang and universe by following a certain timeline in the way they were discovered. So the book actually followed the same layout as Quantum by Manjeet Kumar, which was actually the first video I reviewed on my channel. You should definitely see that also. So the book follows that. The only difference is that the quantum was based on the quantum theory. It started with Max Planck and ended and while going through Paul Dirac, Einstein, Niels Bohr, and Heisenberg and all, and Max Bond. It ended to the recent discoveries which occurred in earlier 2000s in quantum theories like quantum entanglement. How two particles were actually, I think it was Columbia University research. Yeah, and I think it was with association with NVL laboratory, where actually the photon was able to transport, was actually able to travel from United States to NBL laboratory, which was in London. So it was able to teleport. Actually, the word is teleport. Photon was teleported, which was actually discoveries of early 2000s. So the book talked about that. But this book, coming back to this, is actually Big Bang, which talks how it actually talks with I think I should show you contents which will make you more familiar with it. So the book I purchased on 2020. I already read in 2021. So, and the rating I've given to this book is actually 9.9, which is the highest rating which I've ever given to any science book. So definitely you should give it a try. This book is also an amazing read, which you will never feel lethargic or clumsy while reading the book. So the content is here in the beginning, which starts with the book starts gives some ideas about Indian mythology, like the story of Brahma, how the world was created and all stuff, and also talks about the ancient Greece concept of universe. But the book more specifically focuses on the Greek mythology, maybe because the author is though from Indian origin, but he's actually British now. So the book focuses on the Greek mythology more. So it talks about Anaximander, what was his theory, Aristotle's view, and all that. So it comes directly to 1900s and talks about theory of universe, about Einstein's theory of gravity, how you actually wanted to combine all the forces, all the four main forces of the universe, and give a master theory, a combined theory, which he was actually unable to do. Actually, he devoted his last 10 years on theory of everything only, but unfortunately he was unable to crack the code. Then it talks about the great debate, which actually led to the discovery of three major formation of universe theory. That is, one is the Big Bang here only, which mainly focuses, but other than this there are also two more theories. One of them being inflationary universe, which was given by Alan Guth, the MIT veteran who gave this theory in 1979. And the theory is also quite promising, but Big Bang is actually the more acceptable throughout the world, actually, by the science community also. So the book talks about Edwin Hubble and Lemaitre, who was actually a Belgian physicist, who were actually the pioneers of Big Bang theory. What is actually Big Bang theory? It's actually a very big model which I think is unable to cover out in only a small review video. If you want to know about Big Bang theory, then do comment. I will definitely make a video with some graphics about it. And the book also talks about mavericks of cosmos, theories and observation of Big Bang model, which is given through, pictures. The best thing about this book is actually it contains a lot of pictures and illustrations for better understandings, which make this book more intriguing and more readable and lucid. So it also ends with the epilogue, like the majorly talks about James Webb telescope, which was actually under construction, because the book is actually of 2005 or 6 something, and during that time the James Webb telescope was under trial and the Hubble telescope was actually in use. So it talks about it's about its features also. And Edwin Hubble is actually the main what you can say, the main hero of this book, because he gave the theory of inflation, like expanding universe, that everything is going far away from each other and the world will end in big crunch, that is in the insufficiency of heat, as all the stars and even our sun will burn out and everything will die in a big freeze. So the Big Bang also supports that idea. So Edwin Hubble, after whom the Hubble telescopes of 1990s are named, now they are actually decommissioned, and James Webb telescope, I think in 2022 it was launched, which are actually better at it. So the book also talks about that. A good book historically goes through every discovery about Big Bang. You should definitely give it a try. And yeah, the price is actually $5.99, but I got it in 500 in 2020 only, I think. Yeah, so definitely give it a try. Thank you.